For today's review, we travel all the way to beautiful Greece and review Bloodtide. Now this is a movie I can get behind. Well, and she's dead. Our actual movie begins with a guy and his wife looking for the guy's sister, but also it's a half vacation. It's like, I think my sister might be in Greece somewhere, so let's go on vacation there, and while we're at it, if we happen to find my missing sister, that's cool too.
It's not much like the
Here, let me steady you backwards.
Easy, but don't hold my arm. Don't hold my arm. Let me focus.
Sorry.
I know this camera. I know this camera.
Okay.
Close call. They go inside to recover from children throwing cats at them, and he hears voices coming from the next room.
To be discarded, that's... You then have the opposite to St. Peter and keep the gate of hell. Madman! You worry, you!
No! It's okay. He's my brother.
Well, that was easy. Third person they see in the movie is his sister, and they just go home.
Coming back to the good times. Leave behind all the bad times. Let's sail away to a Valentine. And I wanna be there with you. Yes, I wanna be there with you.
Unfortunately, we have about an hour of movie left, as James Earl Jones accidentally frees a demon that possesses the sister, and then everyone just acts weird for like an hour.
You don't have any strap marks at all? Right. Meditating? TM. Zen. I tried to meditate for a while, but I kept, finding myself thinking about where my khaki pants were, whether they went to the laundry or the cleaners, something.
There you go.
Who told you to bring a knife? You don't cut watermelon with a knife.
No, big man.
We didn't know what you wanted, so we just got the most expensive one we could find. It's really expensive. It's not toilet water, Madeline. You don't want to get it on your hair.
It's not toilet water. You don't want to get it on your hair. Is two sentences that have never been spoken in a row in the history of mankind. We get a couple deaths, a real quick monster sighting, and then the sister is now fully possessed by the demon and eats a coin to seal the possession. Before she's able to swallow the coin, her brother saves her, rips the coin out of her mouth, and tries to bring her to safety.
Just put it in your mouth. Yeah, just breathe. I'll do the rest.
Wait a minute. What did you just tell your sister to do?
Just put it in your mouth. Yeah, just breathe. I'll do the rest.
Dude, that's your sister. That is inappropriate. True story. Came up with that joke. In the very next scene, this fucking happens.
It's gonna be alright.
Overall, this movie sucks. It was written by a really, really bad Greek director. The dialogue is so uncomfortable most of the time. The wife makes no sense. She just rambles to herself, and the other characters either don't know their lines or don't understand what she's saying, because there's so many times in this movie that they just stare at her blankly like she's talking to a wall. I don't know whether she's reading the wrong lines, whether they didn't get their lines. I don't know what is going on in this movie, but all the scenes with her are really, really bad. She's most famous for a nude scene in Animal House as Mandy Pepperidge when Belushi looks through the window at her. She might be able to act. She didn't act much. In this movie, she doesn't act at all. James Earl Jones, he's just having fun. Either he really wanted to be there and was having fun, or really didn't want to be there. Martin Kove is our main character. He's best known as the bad guy in Karate Kid. I don't know how he ever got a role as a good guy. He's just so classic bad guy to me that he just doesn't sell as a good guy. Yeah, it's just not a good movie. Poorly casted, poorly acted, poor script. They touch treasure and it somehow summons a demon that possesses a girl that was kind of acting weird before she got possessed, and the guy doesn't call the cops to look for his missing sister. She's been gone for months, and he buys a gift for her in the hopes he'll find her on his vacation, on his honeymoon to Greece. And at the end, he makes out with his sister and acts like it's normal. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Like I said, I made a joke about it, and then it fucking happened. And her blanket changes in between scenes, so he might have banged his sister. I don't know. Just avoid this one. Even if you're a James Earl Jones fan, even if you're a James Earl Jones completist, you want to see all of his movies, I showed you enough of this one that you can just claim you saw it. Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time.
Thank you.